Hey YouTubers, welcome back to the Smitty Sebastian Kirk Show. I'm Smitty Sebastian Kirk.
I'm Misha C.
We want to say hello, Happy New Year's. This is pretty much our second video. I forgot to put my glasses on.
It is. Yes.
Now school's in session. Let me start this.
We are back.
Yeah, we're back. You know, busy schedule. You know, Misha got another venue that she's doing a lot of work and focusing on, which will give her mad support on. So
Yes, you do. You're very much supportive. Definitely.
Yeah. You know, stumbling and everything else like no. So we know that. Then me doing a lot of overtime and everything. So we're not catching up, and I thank you all who keep asking, where's the videos? Like people at work has been asking me, people family,
friends.
Yes, even like last week.
So we definitely, I know
Yeah.
we said this, but we really are going to start putting out content as much
As much
we
as
can.
possible, yeah.
Right?
But we need to do little reels because everybody says the little reels, and those are seconds. We're always hanging out together. We could do something real quick, make you laugh and fun, whatever. But what we're talking about real quick today is about the mandate, the mask mandate. Are you for it or against it? Because right now they lifted the mandate pretty much all over the United States.
I believe so. Yeah.
But wait a minute, I heard something about Philly is supposed to. They're just starting to crack down on Philly.
Oh, I think now because the numbers are going
back up. So they're thinking about. They haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
But China, Beijing and Shanghai is total lockdown. They've been on lockdown for a month, and these people are just now they're acting out. It wasn't like when it happened in 2020. These people are hating it because once you get in your apartment, you cannot leave. Those people have been there for a whole month. So I don't know how they're surviving.
I didn't realize. I mean, I've seen the news and I've seen how bad it was and people protesting. However, I didn't realize that. I was just asking you, how do they go out to get food? Like, who's bringing them food?
I don't know. They didn't say, but only thing I heard is some people are running out of food and they're getting worried and stuff because it has a sign, entry only. No, that's it. No exit. Like once you go in there, you're done.
And then I'm wondering, like, were the numbers that high? Why they're doing
They
this?
want zero COVID numbers.
Okay.
That's what they're aiming for, and their numbers has dropped. But the thing is that the businesses haven't been open. They showed the streets. It looked just like 2020.
Wow.
Back then, that's how it looked like. And then over here they're thinking about in the United States. They're thinking about in Pennsylvania. They're thinking about mandating the mask back in schools. And these parents are flipping out because right now it's optional.
Well, yes, they just announced that what is it, school board just announced it. But you said parents are. And
Parents are upset talking about, well, they better not. I don't want to do that. My main thing is like, what's the big deal about wearing a mask, especially your child? My main thing is like, you need to go somewhere where they have like a room full of COVID and you stay over there. You get COVID and just go through it because I had COVID and I went through it. Thank God it wasn't like Delta. Delta was taking people up out of here. They were flying them up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They had the, what is it, Omicron? Omicron. Omicron was a mild version where I did have some symptoms, but I wasn't down. But I was down for 3 weeks where I couldn't go to work. But I was still functional, but I didn't go anywhere. So I stayed in and stuff. And then if I did have to put my mask on and stuff like that. I don't understand what's the big deal about the mask.
I'm not getting it either.
They should be glad that over here in the United States, it's not like China. They don't play up. They don't give a damn what the people say over there.
They don't.
They will, because remember in 2020 when it first started, if they open that door and your temperature they did just like this, you could be in bra and panties. They were pulling you out of your house, kicking and screaming, hold like this, and throwing you in a van, taking you somewhere to quarantine you.
Yeah, that was.
They did not give a damn. They did not give a damn.
You know what? The U.S., I mean, this is the thing. We are too pampered. We think that we are entitled to certain things, and I'm just going to say we, because some things I do believe like, oh no, it can't happen. But no, we need to make sure everyone's safe. And I don't understand, especially with children, because all of these kids cannot get the vaccine. And even if you do get the vaccine, doesn't mean you're not going to get it, as you are vaccinated.
Right.
And you had COVID.
Right.
We all know it cuts down on the symptoms, but you can still get it. But we don't know how it's going to affect these kids. And just to wear a mask in school when you're around others, to me,
it's a child. The child doesn't go through all this constitutional stuff as adults do. So what? They have to wear a mask. You know, I understand if they have asthma. Those are different cases. I'm just talking about a normal child. What is the big deal? I would definitely want my child to be safe to come back home. Not give it to me who not vaccinated, or give it to me who's vaccinated and it still takes me out. Because, you know what I'm saying? Or the child dies because of it. Because they're too young at the time to get vaccinated. But I think all the kids get vaccinated now.
I'm not sure, because you know my grandkids are not.
Aren't
yet.
they?
Mm-mm. They're not.
Are they going to?
Well, no, the oldest is. I'm sorry. The oldest.
Really? Is she? Did she want to, or did y'all slam her down and hold it and do like this?
You will get this though.
Screaming and stuff.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't understand it. I think that we should want to protect especially our young ones. But there's always been, ever since this whole COVID has started with the mask mandate, you know, people have been flipping out, and even when we were talking about it, I think probably 2 years ago, people in stores were just being outraged,
yes,
and having all this to say about the workers because it was mandated,
talking stuff and spitting in their face and all that other stuff. Like at my job right now, it's not mandatory, but I still wear my mask when I'm around a lot of people. When I'm doing my thing by myself, I take it down, but I still use it. Like today, I went to the store, I had my mask on.
That's right.
The
No,
bank,
I
everything.
haven't as much as I did. It depends. If there's a lot of people, I will. But also in the federal buildings, they still have to.
Really?
Like the federal building.
Oh, downtown.
Yeah, it's still
and stuff.
mandatory to
Really?
have it on in the federal
Oh,
building.
see, I didn't know that. Okay.
So, at least as far as I know, I just read something not too long ago. So.
Well, I mean, it's just that's why I'm at. Are you for it or against it? I'm for it, the mandate, because it's no big deal to me. Because not just I just think it's just safer, just to have your mask on. Like my cousin last year, I think in October, she's taking me to the comedy club with Martin Lawrence, and we all had our mask on and stuff. And I never thought I could sit that long with the mask on, but it wasn't bad. It was not bad. Yeah, of course I pulled it down because we had a little drinks. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this, which you already know. When I do go out clubbing, I don't even think about the mask now.
We don't think about it. But thank God we have been very blessed. And we had thoughts about it was going out for New Year's Eve, but that's the only time, because truly we have been other places where we've been safe.
Right.
I don't know if the place where we went, which I will not say, I don't know what was going on and how, it affected half of our party. But other than that, we've been very, very blessed.
We have.
Truly.
We have.
And I, of course, with the best blood ever, and I have not, I said it before, but I have not actually had COVID.
DCD either. And she's been everywhere. So no, she hasn't. But no, she has been like hanging out and stuff like that. And, she hasn't gotten sick.
Right.
That's
true.
So I guess, I don't know, maybe it is.
I have no idea, really.
I don't know.
There's no real scientific evidence.
Because it was 6 of us, the 3 of us got sick.
Yes.
And 1 got really sick.
Right. Yeah.
With temperature and everything. I didn't go through all that. I had chills and stuff like that, and fatigue, and diarrhea and stuff. Upset stomach and didn't have an appetite, which was not a big deal. That was a great part. But other than that, yeah, it was okay. But I just want to get your take on it. Like, what do you think about it? Because I don't understand why these people are just flipping out over it. Because there has been people fighting, arguing with people, like, it's our constitutional right to do this. Like, what is the big deal? Honestly, what are you really fighting for? Are you really fighting? If people would fight for humanity the much as they fight for stupid, like a mask and stuff, you know how great the world would be? You know what I'm saying? We got all this extra stuff that's going on right now. Especially, I keep saying that even at work I had an incident, and I was talking about the racial tension that's in the United States right now is at a high. Won't we work on that instead of worrying about when a goddamn mask is going to save you?
Right. I mean, that is true. It's this world, and and there's just a lot that we will touch upon that's happened, and I think we need to do. There's gonna be multiple shows. All the stuff that's happened, still with racist type of actions, still
Right.
people being killed over things that they should not, and what are people doing about that?
Right. You're not fighting for justice for any of that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but you're worrying about, I want to wear my mask. I don't want to wear my mask. You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's one little thing that goes here. Normally, you don't keep it on all day. You're in the store, you're out, you take it back off.
People always feel like if they feel like they shouldn't have to do something, they shouldn't have to do it. And as you said, in other countries, you don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice. We are blessed over here that we can argue about it and not do it. They're making you do it. At one point, they would put people in jail.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want a mask?
Yeah.
In jail with the rest of the people without the mask. Let's see who survived. This is before the vaccination came out.
They don't play. I mean, that's the thing that we don't understand. We will never get, and we won't be able to take it if it changes to where they're forced, like completely forced.
It'd be another.
They will.
America will go crazy just like they did at the Capitol. That's how America would start acting if they said we had to go total lockdown like that and mandatory masks, and America wouldn't be able to do it. You got all these people who, with their wild thinking, they're not going to be able to do it. They're not going to be able to do it.
I don't know. It's very scary though, because you want to believe that people want to do the right thing. And to me, if it's going to save people, it is the right thing. But people always believe, well, because it's my constitutional right, which, yes, certain things are, but there's certain things that just need to be what it is. Like, we can't accept.
Everything has rules and regulations. Everything does. I mean, you have to follow the rule of the land. That's how it goes. I mean, even with the Bible set up, there's rules in there. You know what I'm saying? Everything's set up. It's not free will to just do everything. I mean, yes, we do have free will of our own life and everything, but there's rules to everything. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you're driving, there's rules to where you turn, how you stop, signals. There's rules. What is the big deal? I don't know why these people. I mean, I have heard people go off on the radio about, I'm this religion and I shouldn't have to do it because of my religion. What's your religion have to do with the damn going mask? This one person say, are you going to wear a mask? I don't think so. It's not Halloween. We're not talking about Halloween.
That's why I said people think that they should do whatever they want to do just because. And it's not always that way. It isn't always that way. We all want to do what we want to do when we want to do it.
And a lot of times that's not good.
No.
Yeah, but
there has to be some control, some structure. There has to be.
America has lost the
some
structure.
things I don't like.
Yeah.
But when it's like when they say this is how it is, sometimes we gotta give it.
Just like now, they're trying to change all as far as voting, moving ballot boxes and stuff. Where's one in one little town and stuff like that.
I did hear that. Because somebody said there was voter fraud.
Yeah, so we have to go with that. You know, are we tearing up the place because we can't vote? No, we have to go with that. I don't think it's right because it's BS. They're trying to change it,
right.
Which, as far as African Americans, we didn't get our voting rights until 1965. That wasn't even that long ago.
Right.
So I'm spit mad. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Anyway, that's another story. Because I've been to punch somebody in the face over that one. You know, especially after yesterday, the little incident I had at work with this guy. You know, again, racial tension.
People think that they can do what they
whatever
want to do, but you know what? It has happened to us for so long that when we start turning the tables on the people, they don't like it.
They
don't
don't
like it, but you know what? A lot of times you have to stand up for yourself.
Yes.
And I'm one that I don't like to cause trouble or to, make waves. But you know what? When something isn't right, we have to stand up.
We do. We have to stand up and stand
Don't
in
let
it.
people just treat us any old kind of way.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
Well,
If we
yeah.
have to be a Karen, we're gonna be a Karen.
That's right. We are Karens, you know, and Kevins. Karen and Kevins. Right. I was a Kevin yesterday. I sure was. I got everybody involved. I'm telling on the mountain. I'm telling everybody. Right. I didn't
Sometimes
care.
you just gotta stand up for yourself.
Right.
And
But I
it's
got
not
what I
right,
wanted.
And that's what and the thing is, when you explain it to me, it wasn't right what the person did, so it had to be done.
I had to, and I wasn't stopping, and I'm still got to write a statement up.
Yeah,
And it's going to be a real nice statement. I'm not done. I'm doing that tomorrow. I got something. I'll let you read it. It's going to be real nice.
Linda just-
So hold on, Union. Here I come. Get out. But yeah, I just want to. We're just.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we'll see what this mandate is, because this is the end of the month, and we're going to see how the summer is going to play out on this.
I mean, I really hope and pray things go back to normal. I don't know, but
I mean, don't get me wrong. I miss it.
Yes.
I miss it. I miss it.
But we do not want more people getting sick
And dying.
You know, and we hear of the numbers is creeping back up again, and that was a terrible time. And I just kept looking at those numbers and couldn't believe it. So we just want to still be safe. Unfortunately, there's still different strains out there that are going to come. You know, they're
But they are getting weaker, though.
Yes. Well, which is great. You
Right.
know, whatever's happening to make it weaker, keep it up. So maybe one day, maybe next year, we can go back.
Right.
To old
That's what they're
times.
thinking. So we'll see.
I don't know.
But it's up to you. If you want to wear your mask, wear your mask. If you don't wear it. My main thing, don't get mad if somebody's not wearing it. You think they should be wearing it, or vice versa. And if you're sick, please wear a mask. Do not infect other people. Don't do it unless you're going to cough on your kids and your grandmother. You know, something like that. Then you do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm being honest.
It is true.
You know, take them out. You know, don't come to the store and take me out. Take her out. She's almost, the Saints is talking to her anyway from a distance. You know, so she's about to go, so you can hurry them up. You know what I'm saying? So, the hell with that. Don't take me out
That's true.
with your dumb ass. Okay? All right, we're going to wrap this up. So, that was a good one today. So, once again, my name is Smitty Sebastian Kirk, always in the works.
And I'm Misha C. All about me.
And again, wear your mask for safety.